What's up, everyone? This is Mage Gamer coming at you with another episode of Dragon Age Origins. For those of you who don't remember, last time I was here, I was told to go meet with the senior mage, so I need to go do that. I made it through. The harrowing thing, and the guy I thought was evil. And now I'm told to meet with the senior mage.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry's supervision, where they can actually use their maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
You sent for me?
If it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Pleased to meet you.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
Who are we fighting?
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get.
What do you mean?
The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless Darkspawn. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor lad with talk of blights and Darkspawn. This is a happy day for him.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
My phylactery?
You may not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
Thank you.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
I will do that.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
It would be my pleasure.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Well, we got new stuff, so I should equip that. Anyways, that should do my, what? Equipment, so...
Thank you for escorting me.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
Hello again, Jarwin.
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Of course I do.
We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
You're starting to worry me, Jarwin.
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please.
Hope he doesn't try to kill us.
We should be safe here.
Alright, what's going on?
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
My condolences, Lily.
Very funny.
I'm truly happy for you
There is
both.
something else. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
That sounds terrible.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
How did you find out about this?
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowin, and Irving had signed it.
Why would they do this to you?
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
What are you going to do?
I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
You have my word, Lily.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
So what do you intend to do?
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
What if it's a magical door?
We have no choice. We cannot get our hands on both keys. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
Let's not waste time then.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
I'll be back
Good
soon.
luck. Our prayers go with you.
Yes? That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
Can I look inside the cavern?
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Why?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
What things?
Sensitive magical materials and substances, of course. I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
So why are you out here and not in there?
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to senior enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Do you need any help?
I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with the spiders. If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one.
Alright, I'll do it.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
As you say.
Well, let's go kill some spiders. Larum dust. This is larum found in natural state, natural incorporated into potions. Restrictions mage. Cool. Let's see. Refined larum and a spirit charm. And that will increase my fire resistance. Yeah, something else I wanted. I didn't have my other charms on. Cool, I found health poultice and a frost rock. These shards are infused with magic, either naturally or by one of the frost rocks radiate cold and can be used ice-related potions and traps.
Very well. Of course. Very well. Yes. Very well.
That was close.
As you say.
Elf root. This name, the common name for carnivorous sisters, will do with elves are commonly collected and traded by Dailish. It is primary ingredient in many healing salves. That looks friendly. Big giant hole. Private doctor, but I'm being attacked by a spider, so I would like to survive.
You should have fled!
Of course. Yes.
Let's wait a little bit before moving on for my man. Oh, my mana's already regenerated.
Strange beasts!
Yes.
Ha! We have done well!
Let's see what Fades tries. Magic. And some mental resistance on a hat, so. Yeah, I need as high magic as I can, so. Oh, wow, cow is. Can I hide my helmet? Doesn't look like it. Oh, great. Poisonous spider too.
Are you truly such a fool?
Of course.
As you say.
I have beaten one!
That was close. Ooh, large chip fire crystal. Fortunately, it doesn't look like I can use it.
Very well.
Now use your true power!
Very well. As you say. Of course. It will begin.
That's something I haven't seen and don't want to experience again. Yeah, I'm glad spiders aren't that big in real life. That would be absolutely terrifying. Killed all the spiders in... Okay, so now I need to talk to Laura again.
Done.
You're back. Are the spiders gone?
I've dealt with your infestation.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. You've saved my hide, I'm sure. And I owe you a favor, so if you need anything, I'll be here.
Keeping the creepy crawlies away?
Exactly. I'll be here, keeping the crawlies away. It's good to see you again.
Just passing through. Good to collect favors. So let's get that fire rod.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a rod of fire.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
Why do you need to know?
It is procedure.
What can the rods be used for?
Some mages require them for their research. Others merely want to light fireplaces.
I need the rod for my research into burning things.
Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Ah, I just did Laura. I'll be back shortly.
Thank you.
I just did Laura's quest. So I can call a favor from her to get it signed.
It's good to see you again.
You owe me a favor. How about signing this?
A rod of fire? Oh, sure, I could sign that. What would it hurt?
Here it is.
Right. There you go. How's that?
Excellent. Thank you.
It was a pleasure. You'll go far in the circle, I bet.
Yeah. Right now I'm kind of imagining I'm gonna be on the run.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Here's the signed form for the rod of fire.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Now I assume I need to head back to my Lily and the other.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
I have the rod of fire. Actually, I need to talk to you about something, Joanne.
Really? What?
How did you meet Lily?
She was saying the chant of light in the chapel one night while I was walking past. I've heard that chant many times, but I never realized how beautiful the words were until then. I'll never forget that night.
The rumor about you being a blood mage, it isn't true, is it?
Of course not. I never used blood magic. I've been sneaking around to meet Lily in secret. Maybe others have seen me and assumed I must be doing something forbidden. I suppose we are, but they think it's blood magic, and it isn't.
I never saw a problem with blood magic. No, I read that wrong. This is not the... Then let's just tell the truth.
I've thought about it, but it will only make things worse. Lily will be punished. I can't do that to her. Maybe if it were just Irving, he'd spare me. But he has to keep the peace between the Circle and the Chantry. If he stirs up too much trouble, they might replace him. They could wipe out the entire Circle if they wanted. The Chantry abhors blood magic. That's why they're willing to pay attention to this stupid rumor.
Are you sure they're gonna make you tranquil?
Lily wouldn't jest about something like this.
I saw it plain as day. There was no mistake. And Gregor believes he does the Maker's work, keeping the mages in check.
Never mind.
Are you ready to go?
I have the rod of
That was
fire.
quick!
To the repository, then. Freedom awaits.
This one, active one. Let's head to the first floor and then the basement. I really hope Lily isn't using him for something. And this way. This room is really cool though. I mean, books, everything. Honestly, if we do anything with that, I'm expecting like a ritual. I just like the library in general and how many books there are. So, and how they set this up and everything. Oh. I'm expecting fights. Oops, too late.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
How do you know this?
Initiates must learn the Circle's history if they are to work with Templars and mages.
But how do we get past
The
it?
doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
Since you have the password, can't Joan help you enter?
The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing.
So what must I do?
First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
What was that?
Password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
As you say.
Oh, she's a rogue.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
Use the rod on the locks.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
I don't know.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
That door there, where does it lead?
I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Do we have a choice?
No. I'll take any chance I can get.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Rod will work on these locks, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Shouldn't it?
Let's hope they haven't warded that door as well.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough time. I'm not giving up. We've come too far. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna destroy you! So shall it be!
Cut out for this!
That's lovely. I just auto-saved.
Dear! Why can't they leave us alone?
This will not end well for you. It will be done. I knew we could not lose!
Blessed us!
Oh, health poultice. That'll be useful. While I'm here, might as well loot everything. Make it more obvious someone was here. Well, I mean, there are dead bodies, so... Yeah, I don't think make it more obvious. Plus, this will make it look a little bit more like just simple thievery.
Now you see true power! If it's a fight you want... Get out of here! Very well.
Blank vellum. Fine shade lambskin suitable for exacting illustrations and script. Huh. If I can make scrolls, private documents, household accounts, ventures over time used for merchants negotiating contracts and wages.
It will be done. As you say. You shall not touch me!
I can't wait to get
I'm not afraid of you!
Be careful! I'm not sure I'm cut out for this!
As you say.
I did not mean to heal Joe. I meant to heal Lily.
Yes.
You started this!
Very well.
I'm no pushover, you'll see! Now you see true power!
Get away!
Now you die! I knew we could not lose!
I am almost out of mana. Those be cages. That's nice.
More foes approach! This is a waste of time! Die quickly!
Of course.
Excellent! We have done well!
I learned you should always keep an eye on
Of course.
the bear. I learned that you
Very
should
well.
always keep an eye on your companions. Honestly, this place doesn't make me think oh, cool. I can equip them. That is a big dagger. Might as well equip them up.
I'm gonna destroy you!
Of course.
There is no hope for you now!
Will be done.
Now you see true power! You started this! Excellent! We have done well!
Looks like some more lyrium potions and granite. And those are cages. I do not like where this is going. More private documents.
We'll need to fight shortly.
That's what I was afraid of. Is them having a healer. Those being healers. potion and money.
Another room. Let's explore the repository.
I like
Wow,
you.
that old wall's about to come down any moment. What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Tevinter artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating.
I think this one's merely decorative.
I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber.
Suppose we could amplify the rod's power.
See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look.
I like it. This would be a room I would make.
It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way.
You'll have to help me then.
If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall. Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
That's gonna attract some attention. I may have to fight.
This is a phylactery chamber.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
Let's look around then.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
And it saved my game. Of course. No healers.
Looking for trouble, are we? Flee while you can! You will not win! That's what you want!
The snow kind of makes me nervous. There it is.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
Well,
And
something's
I'm
going to
free.
happen. I expect a larger room and many more
Only
phylacteries.
apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
Then let us move on.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
I was worried there for a little bit that he was going to turn into something.
We
Wait,
did
he's
it!
talking.
I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true of you.
I knew this. Badly.
Gregor,
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
I'm disappointed in you. You could have told me what you knew of this plan, and you didn't.
You don't care for the mages. You just bow to the Chantry's every whim.
First Enchanter does what he can to protect us.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. take her to A&R.
The Mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Great.
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
I knew he was acting
None of us
suspicious.
expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
Sure, you'll
Joan
think so.
destroyed his phylactery. Without it, he will be hard to locate.
Don't you think I know that? Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
We didn't know
You've been a
he was
friend,
blood
but
mage.
you needn't defend me any longer. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even A&R.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You know why the repository exists. Some artifacts, some magics are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
No.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
I had no idea he was a blood
And
mage.
you think this excuses you? You helped a blood mage escape. All our prevention measures for naught. Because of you.
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
Duncan, this mage has assisted a Malefica and shown no lack of regard for the Circle's rules.
He is a danger. To all of us.
It is a rare person who risks all for a friend in need. I stand by my decision. I will recruit this mage.
No! I refuse to let this go unpunished.
If the Grey Wardens will have me, I will gladly go.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
A blood mage escapes and his accomplice is not only unpunished, but is rewarded by becoming a Grey Warden. Are our rules nothing? Have we lost all authority over our mages? This does not bode well, Irving.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
Am I to leave the circle
The
forever?
Circle never forgets its apprentices. But the Grey Wardens shall be your family now.
Thank you for everything, First Enchanter.
Come. Your new life awaits.
I'm sure we'll have to hunt Joan down
We
eventually.
will be
and kill him.
traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen, I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Ezra, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
I'll do my best, of course.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
I don't know about you, but that seems like a good time to be done to me. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.